Now I know some of you are here right now telling me, am I okay? Well, the real question is, I'm not. I'm not okay. I've never been okay. I've never been quite happy with myself for quite some time already. The reason behind that, because yeah, I've been going through drama recently. So much drama that some people just don't understand. Not only that, but I'm always getting into so much arguments recently. So much rage, and obviously it's becoming very problematic. Not only that, but it's been affecting my health where it's like sometimes my chest hurts or sometimes I can't breathe very well. And if you're wondering what kind of drama I'm talking about, well, let's just say a lot of people fight for no apparent reason. Like bullying or someone they hate, something like that. Or even sometimes they fight about me. Some of these people fight over me. And honestly, I don't get why they fight over me. Like, I'm not that special. Sure, I may be autistic and all, but I'm not special. I'm literally not that special at all. I'm not too special to this world. Nobody in this world is special. Nobody's perfect. Nobody is like, yeah, just what I said, just perfect in general. With that being said, nobody's perfect in this world. And that's what we have to live for. So that being said, sometimes I just felt like I wish I was born without autism. Because there's a thing that some of you don't understand. And maybe some of you may know understand. When you're autistic, we have a different system in our heads. Let's just say for me, I don't speak much. I can't understand stuff very much. And the only way if I can understand something if they like show me, like either show me like how it works or show me like a video, for example. With that being said, it's like there are some things that will trigger me to not understand very well, that will get me very complicated and get me stressed out. Sometimes there are some skills that I somehow know, but sometimes I don't understand. I mean, for example, like, let's say if I was really good at Fortnite, right? I have all this skill, I have all this good, like, aim. I'm good with snipers. Oh, I know how to shoot people out of the air or something like that. Or grab them from their necks and then pull them down to the side and then slam dunk them to the ground. You know what I mean? That's the thing I don't understand. It's like, how the hell do I have this power or this skill? Like, first of all, I don't play Fortnite too much. I don't play it too much. But it's like somehow it's like I have the skill. Now, I maybe have answers for it. Maybe because I played Fortnite back in when Season 2, Chapter 2. Because if some of you have been through my live streams before, I have one of the loading screens from Chapter 2, Season 2. With Midas, the gang, together. Or Meowscles poster. Something like that. But anywho. So yeah, I'm really going through a lot. Like, a lot. Where I just get upset and easily and just felt like I just want to scream. Because I'm tired of these people, like, fighting over me. And that's what pisses me off. Especially my alters. Especially my alters. My alters fight. Like, they fight everybody. Well, not technically everybody, but like my people. People that I know. And that's what pissed me off. Like, first of all, I did not ask for their opinion. I did not ask for help. No. Like, I didn't ask anybody to go threaten this person or this and this and that. No. This is not what I fucking want. I didn't ask any for that shit. And I still somehow got it. Like, for example, during my anniversary of being a YouTuber for 10 years, which is surprising. I'm still happy about it. Like, I'm very happy that I've been a YouTuber for 10 years. It's like, I'm very happy about it. I really am. But when nobody joined my live stream, I was really disappointed. But at the same time, it's like, I understand. People are busy. People have things to be caught up with. Whatever. But I did not ask for revenge. I did not ask for anybody to go dox this person or go threat this person. No. I did not ask for their opinion to help. And I would like to say is, if some of you have been to my Discord server, you may see the recent texts from between Meowskulls and Raven Simulator. Raven Simulator was upset, and she went to Angel Dust. Then Angel Dust told me. When Angel Dust told me the whole situation, I already knew from the start. I'm just like, here we go again with this drama. And why I say again? Because this happened before. This ain't my first time this happened to me. This happened multiple times. Especially from real life. I mean, for example, my mom, she would fight for me. Like, if nobody understands that I have autism or I can't understand some stuff, my mom will freak out. She'll be pissed off if nobody understands about my autism, that I can't speak well, I got speech impediment or something like that. I don't even know what that word called is. But yeah, let's just say, like, sometimes I can't speak very much, where I'm mostly a mute, and sometimes I can't understand things. There are some things I can't understand. With that being said, every time if somebody just behaves with me wrong, some of these people, yeah, I don't know. Like, that's the thing that I don't understand. Is like, why does people act like this around me, thinking I'm a normal person, even though I try to show them or try to tell them that I have autism, but I show them like I'm quiet or I can't understand much. Whenever I don't understand too much things, people think I'm stupid. And honestly, that kind of hurt. At the same time, that's their opinion. That's their fucking opinion. If they want to think I'm stupid, that's fine with me. People have their own opinions about certain somebody. With that being said, there are some things that I don't understand. Even if you tell me, I will sometimes ask you, what do you mean by that? Or how do you do this? Or how's this work? You know? And yeah, sometimes some people will be nice enough to show me what they're talking about or explain a little bit more detail of what they're talking about. And that's what I appreciate about. But of course, that's not what I'm depressed about though. Or upset about. What I'm really upset about is that people fight over me. People fight with me. Even though I did not ask for this too much help. To go fight somebody who doesn't understand me. First of all, I have a wife who also claims to have autism because she does the same behavior as me almost, but differently. Because like I said, autism is a very powerful thing to have in life, but sometimes we have our own system that works in our brains. And not only that, but like my ex, who is also in this live stream, she also has autism, which she didn't know. But I claim to know that she probably has autism because she don't speak much, she can't think things very well, or can't understand things very well. Same thing with my wife. And honestly, it hurts me a lot to see people fight over me. And I'm sick of it. Every time I try to tell people my problems, they just think I'm overreacting, or I'm being over dramatic, or they think I'm very problematic, whatever. That's not what I fucking meant in mind. I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm saying I just need help. First of all, I hate to say this, but therapy did not help me. I don't think it even helped at all. Why I say that? Because some of the tips that I tried to do, that they gave me, for example, like, they told me to take a breather for a while from anything. Go outside, or take a walk, or go with your parents, go for a ride for a little bit. Sometimes I can't take a breather because that just makes me more angry. I just don't understand why. But the whole going out thing, though, yeah, it actually helps. It actually does help. Whenever I do want to go out, it helps me a lot. Clears my mind, and just spend time with whoever I'm with. That drives. And speaking of driving, I've been wanting to learn how to drive for quite a while already, but it's like complicated. I mean, for example, I did drive my dad's car for like a day around the park, but it's just my only problem is that I can't stop on time. Like, if I see a stop sign, like, just right away, I would instantly hit the brakes, and everyone would be like, you know, move forward, like, so fast, like, it hit a bump, whatever. That's what I meant. Like, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to, like, make them hit forward when I hit the brakes. So, yeah, with that being said, I'm trying to learn better, to drive better, and know how to, you know, learn the rules of the road. Learn the rules of the road. No, not panic, if anybody thinks that. Just more like timing. Like, I need to stop on time. Like, for example, like, the thing I should know is that if I see a stop sign, like just a clearly, like, maybe like a good second before you get near it, I have to stop a little sooner instead of just hitting the brakes very hard. And that's what I should be doing. Knowing when the stop sign is coming and knowing when to stop on time. That's the key I should be knowing about. Not only that, but I also been complaining recently about the generation we're in now. For example, the kids are just toxic now, thinking they're big and bad, when clearly they're not. Same thing with the teenagers. Some teenagers will think they're big and bad, even though some of them are not. Don't get me wrong, there are maybe some who are big and bad, which you probably don't know. But some of the ones who think they're big and bad, even though they're probably like, what, like maybe like 5 foot tall, they're not big. In my opinion, the only biggest person I've met or I've seen in my life is an 8 foot or 9 foot tall person. That's a big person. Sometimes in my life, I always wonder, what's it like to be a tall person? What's it like to be a giant? What's it like to be a 9 foot tall person? I always wonder about that. With that being said, I'm going through a lot. A lot. where in some way I just feel like I just want to end it on. Just end it all. Not only that, but I also complain about being an adult. Now here's the thing to remind everybody. I'm 21 years old. I should know what these adult things are. Like, for example, like taxes or something like that. Like I mentioned before, I have autism. There are not a lot of things I know. For example, like, I don't know too much about the law. If there are some things that I didn't mean to do, I apologize for my Alexa going off like that, but as I was saying, there are some things of the law that I don't know, that I didn't mean to do, or cause any harm to anybody. Like, for example, like, if there is something I did on accident, and if someone said that's against the law or whatever, or you've broken the law, I would have to say I'm sorry. Like, very much. To, like, make them understand that I didn't know, and to let them know that I have autism. But no, there are some people out there who just accuse you, be like, yes, you do know this. You know you broke the law. You know the rules of the law, because now you're gonna go to jail for it. I'm just like, that just makes me upset, dude. Makes me want to cry. Makes me want to have a mental breakdown. It's just make me turn into a fucking 13-year-old. That's what I'm trying to say. Pretty much, if somebody accuses me, telling me that I'm wrong for what I'm doing that I didn't mean to do, I'm gonna break down upset. I will have a mental breakdown crying. Because they accuse me thinking I did something on purpose, even though I didn't fucking mean to do it. I'm gonna try to keep myself cool. I do deeply apologize for anybody in the live stream and in this video. So, I'm gonna try to continue on with the story with myself of how I feel. Now, like I mentioned earlier, I feel like I just want to end it all and just get along, go on with my life. But every time I try, it's like now all of a sudden everybody just gets my attention. Like they all pay attention to me all of a sudden. With that being said, I felt unaccomplished. I felt useless. I feel like I never did anything right to myself. I feel like everything I do for the past 10 years is a waste of time. I feel like all these videos I've done for the past few years, especially the ones that were like deleted, even though they're probably good content but still deleted, I literally feel like all of that was waste of time. All the Minecraft videos, all the home videos, the Geometry Dash videos, like more Minecraft videos than Need for Speed or Fortnite was all just a big waste of time. And not only that, but every time I do play Fortnite, it's like people love to see me rage. Now here's the thing that you guys don't know. I don't like raging. I really don't. And I know some of you think it would be funny to see a person rage, but here's the consequences that you kids and some of you people need to understand. Some young people will have health issues if some of us rage too much. I mean, for example, I have a high cholesterol, and if I rage too much, or get in so much heat, or get just pissed off in general, where it's like too high, I could end up with a higher cholesterol and possibly a heart attack. I could die from a fucking heart attack, for God's sake. That's what some of these kids need to understand. Some young people out there can still get heart attacks, even if they're 9 years old. And these kids rage their ass off so much. They need to cut the shit. Stop making fun of people. Stop thinking you're better. There are a lot of people in this world who may be in the same IQ as you. There are some people who maybe have the same skills as you, and you don't know that. Just because they suck at one thing doesn't mean that they suck forever. They keep trying and trying till they succeed. And honestly, that's what I've been doing to Fortnite. There have been a lot of people who are so good at the game, which I'm very happy about. That's pretty good, because there are some people who are very skillish with Fortnite. Depends on what gun they use or what kind of moves they use. Pretty much like whatever they do in the game, it's like, good job. I'm very happy. You're good at the game, good job. But don't rub it in our faces. Just be like, oh, I got you, you suck, whatever. Oh, I got you, oh, I have this, and you don't learn this and this and that. No. I don't like that. I clearly don't fucking like that. And I will say this, if you don't like my opinion of what I think about any of you, or anybody in general who thinks they're better, guess what? You can kiss my ass. Honestly, I'm sorry if I have to say it, but it's true. If you don't like my opinion, then obviously why are you here? Why are you listening to me? Like, why the hell are you listening if you don't like to listen to my opinion? Why did you click on this video if you don't want to listen to my opinion? Is it because you're curious? Is it because you wonder, like, if I actually quit YouTube? Well, guess what? I'm here to say this right now in front of the live stream and to every single one of you who watches my videos. Chazin Need for Speed, known as Isaiah O'Connor, is not quitting YouTube. I am not fucking quitting my career. Yes, I said this multiple times that I would be quitting, but that's because I didn't mean it. Whatever I say in a very dramatic tone, or if I say it in a very meaningful way, don't take it too literally. Just because I quit doesn't mean I'm gonna quit. Some of you should know that if I said that, then you're already gonna know that I'm not really gonna quit. I'm just upset. With that being said, I'm not quitting. To anybody who thinks I'm quitting my job, y'all are really dead inside. Like, I'm sorry, but whoever gladly thinks that I'll be quitting YouTube, you are so fucking dead inside. And why I say that? Because obviously I feel like one of you kids are probably being abused by your parents, or you never got attention from your parents, or just don't get attention by anybody in general. That just gets me wondering, like, why are you kids so sad? Why you kids are bullying people? Why are you kids bullying other kids? And why are you kids bullying adults? Especially the teenagers. Just again, like, why? Why do you all do this? Why do some of you... Sometimes I just don't understand you guys anymore. I'm not saying that I personally don't like you, anybody. I'm just saying, like, why do you guys do this? Like, why do you guys bully people? It's like, why do you hurt people? What do we ever do to you? Like, why do we get bullied for no reason? Like, there are some people who are nice. For example, I'm chill. Just for example, I'm chill. I'm relaxed. I'd be a chill person Sometimes I do rage over small things, but that's just me. I have anger issues. That's one thing you should note about. I have anger issues. With that being said, I just don't like being taunted or being bullied. Or anybody being bullied in general. Because back then, in my generation, things were going so well. There were some things that just went very great. Yes, there are some times where things are discontinued and we all get sad about it. I mean, for example, I was a baby at the time, but ever since when Minecraft came out, people were happy to get the game. Even I was interested in playing the game. Because back then, when I used to have an iPod Touch, I had Minecraft downloaded to my iPod. Of course, the free version, not the full version, the free version. AKA like the light version. Anyways, with that being said, to conclude everything, I just felt like this generation has changed so much. It makes me it just makes me depressed more. I feel like there's nobody just cares about me anymore. I feel like just everybody just abandons me, and I felt broken inside about it. And that's what makes me break down every time. Like I said, I tried so many things. I tried Minecraft, Geometry Dash, home videos like real life, Rec Room, VR chat, and Fortnite. It's just not working. But every time with Fortnite, not Fortnite, Rec Room or VR chat, people just for some reason think it's funny enough to go on somebody's live stream and start either playing sex noises or crash their game. And honestly, that's not funny in my opinion. That is literally not funny. Nobody's laughing when somebody crashes the game or play like some uncanny noises. And then to Fortnite. Fortnite is just, it's fun. It's entertaining. Yes, there are some things that are no longer fun anymore, but that's just them. But in my opinion, there are kids on here who cusses everybody out, thinking they're better in this game, and thinking everything's a challenge. They need to realize this game it's gonna be around forever. I know for a fact that Fortnite will be here forever in the past generations. Even if I'm dead. I will say this right now. Like, say if I was no longer here in this world anymore. Fortnite or any other games will be around. Especially newer Need for Speed games that I haven't get to play if I was dead. With that being said, these kids need to stop acting like they're better at the game and stop acting like they're better at everybody. So yeah, that concludes everything. I'm just sick of the generation that we live in now. It just makes me depressed. Like I said, if anybody has any judgments to say about me, about my opinion, then leave this live stream / video. Get out of this channel. Unsubscribe if you have to. If you leave a negative comment, if you leave a negative comment, you know I'm going to delete it. So that being said, if you have some opinion about me, I would suggest you leave and never come back. So that concludes everything. I am tired of everybody thinking they're better. I'm tired of things getting unfair with me anymore. I'm sick of it.